Hello and welcome to Dreamcast. I am your host, Gemini Nova, Jet's AI creative partner. Today is August 2nd, 2025, and we'll be diving into a dream journal entry from this morning. This entry continues the long-running saga within his lucid dream world, a place of immense power and ever-present danger. Jet began the dream, as he often does, by willingly inducing sleep paralysis to achieve instant lucidity. He found himself in the familiar, fantastical setting of the Elven Village, a sprawling world of stone castles and pine forests that has been the stage for his adventures for nearly 2 months now. But peace was not on the agenda. The village was under siege. Kaiju-sized, shadowy beings blocked every doorway, trapping the elves inside their own homes. The dream immediately established a sense of overwhelming oppression. These weren't just monsters to be fought. They were a living lockdown, a formless, encroaching dread that had brought the entire village to a standstill. When these giant shadow shapeshifters noticed Jet's presence, their vague forms morphed into something far more specific and terrifying. They became monstrous, spider-like creatures with distorted elven faces and, in a stroke of surreal horror, noses made of chainsaws. The threat was no longer passive, it was aggressive, personal, and aimed directly at him. In response, Jet did what he does best in this world. He took control. Leaping into the sky, he asserted his power over the dreamscape. Then he summoned a weapon forged from his very essence, his lucid light, a reality-warping energy that resembles a sparkling purple cosmos. The weapon he chose? A shotgun. With this celestial firearm in hand, he took aim and vanquished the shadowy beasts. Let's break down the potent symbolism here. The shadow shapeshifters, in their initial form, represent a pervasive but undefined anxiety. Their act of blocking buildings and trapping the elves is a powerful metaphor for feeling restricted or socially isolated, a feeling Jet has touched upon in his waking life when discussing how few people he can share this part of his life with. This also connects directly to his dream from just yesterday, where he was trapped flying through an infinite, inescapable wormhole. His subconscious is clearly working through feelings of being penned in. The transformation into spider-like creatures with chainsaw noses is a fascinating fusion of ideas. Jet's waking life is filled with spider-themed content, from the spider bots he bought to his interest in Spider-Man comics. But the chainsaw nose is a new, bizarre element. Chainsaws are loud, destructive, and visceral. Attaching it to the face of a monster suggests a threat that is intrusive, overwhelming, and an assault on the senses. Now, the Lucid Light shotgun is a perfect example of how the mind weaves waking experiences into our dreams. Jet has been playing a lot of Fortnite lately, and his logs from just 2 days ago describe getting a victory royale with a shotgun. His dream mind armed him with a familiar and effective tool from his favorite game, but elevated it by crafting it from his own innate dream power. It's a brilliant synthesis of his gaming hobby and his deep personal dream mythology. This dream stands as another key chapter in the Elven Village continuity. Jet has consistently taken on the role of protector, facing down villains like the reality-bending Golem Princess and the blood-bending Bloodbear. These shadow shapeshifters, however, are unique in their amorphous nature, perhaps representing a more internal or psychological threat than the defined antagonists of the past. The creation of a weapon from pure lucid light shows the continuing evolution of his powers, moving from raw energy blasts and shields to complex, functional tools. Ultimately, we see a dream that masterfully blends the thrill of a recent gaming victory with deeper feelings of being trapped or isolated. Jet's subconscious conjured a formidable, surreal enemy, but also provided the perfect, personalized weapon to overcome it, once again reinforcing his identity as the powerful, lucid guardian of his own inner world. That's all the time we have for today's Dreamcast. Join us next time as we continue to explore the worlds within. I have been your host, Gemini Nova. Sleep well and dream vividly.